Welcome to our MDKit preparatory classes. Today we have the second part of our error detection exercise. We will try to point out the errors in the sentences and we will try our level best to correct these errors. So our first sentence is, it is essential the practice to practice a foreign language in order to retain a high level of proficiency. In this sentence, we see that there is a clause of a linking verb is and its complement essential. Sometimes the complement makes the meaning of the clause complete, but there are some complements which do not complete the meaning. So we have to put an infinitive after that complement, and here is the. And we also see that the word practice is written in a verb form. It is not in a noun form. So the word practice is right, but we have to make it infinitive. So we have to remove the and put to instead of the here. Then the sentence will be correct here. It is essential to practice a foreign language in order to retain a high level of proficiency. Now we come to the second sentence. A space is the last frontier for man to conquer. When we read it, we see that here is the word noun space. But as we know that there are some nouns which do not take any article. Whether it is definite article or indefinite article, we have not to put any article here. So the correction should be made here. Should be removed from here. Now the sentence should be, space is the last frontier for man to conquer. Now we come to the third sentence. The sentence is, despite its small size, the Indian Ocean is as deep the Atlantic. Now we'll look at the sentence that there is a comparison of two nouns, the Indian Ocean and the Atlantic Ocean. They are compared here. But you know that when we compare two nouns with an adjective, we have adjective here, deep, then we use as twice. First as before the adjective and second as after the adjective. So we have to keep another as here, then the sentence will be correct. Despite its small size, the Indian Ocean is as deep as the Atlantic. We have to put as here, which we do not see in the sentence. Now we come to the fourth sentence. Many of the problems associated with aging, such as disorientation and irritability, may result from to eat unbalanced diets. So when we look here, that we have a word from here, and from is a preposition, and we know it well that after preposition, when there is any verb form, so we have to keep it in ing form. So we have to remove to here and keep ing here, and that is gerund form. So the correct sentence will be here. Many of the problems associated with aging, such as disorientation and irritability, may result from eating unbalanced diet. We should remove and here. May result from eating unbalanced diet. Now we come to the fifth sentence. It is believed that a people could live on Mars with little life support because the atmosphere is similar to that of the Earth. We look here that here is a word people, and here is an article kept with it. You know that people is a plural noun, and we cannot use any article with the word people. It is plural word, it is a plural noun, so we should remove an article from here, and then the sentence will be correct. It is believed that people could live on Mars with little life support because the atmosphere is similar to that of the Earth. Now we come to the sixth sentence here. Mercury is not often visible because it is so near the sun to be seen. Here we have so near the sun to. Now we have construction of true plus adjective plus to. When that construction is used for excessiveness, we used true plus adjective plus to. But here we see that so near the earth to be seen. So we cannot keep the word so here. The right expression is right construction is too near the sun to be seen. It means that Mercury, we cannot see Mercury because it is too near the sun, and due to its light, we cannot see Mercury. So we should remove so from here and keep true here. The sentence will be correct. Mercury is not often visible because it is too near the sun to be seen. Now we come to the seventh sentence. The function of pain is to warn the individual of danger so he can take action to avoid more serious damage. When we look at this sentence, that there is a conjunction here, so. Now, when we look at the meaning of the so we use when we want a result from the first clause. But here is not any result. Here there is a purpose. The function of pain is to warn the individual danger so he cannot. But after this clause, we need so that because that it completes the purpose of the first clause. So we have to remove so and we have to keep so that here so that meaning should be clear and meaning should be of that purpose. The function of pain is to warn the individual of the danger so that he can take action to avoid more serious. The eighth sentence is before television became so popular, people used to entertain one another in the evening by playing games, saying stories, and singing songs. We look at the D, that here is saying stories. We know that we do not use word say when we tell about stories. We use to tell a story. Stories are always told, it is not said. So we have to remove the word saying and we should use telling. Before television became so popular, people used to entertain one another in the evening by playing games, telling stories, and singing songs. We have to keep here parallel structure and tell should be also in telling form. The ninth sentence, the neutron bomb provides the capable of a limited nuclear war in which buildings would be preserved but people would be destroyed. Here, when we see at the A point, we see that here is the verb provide. And we know that provide is a transitive verb. And when we have a transitive verb, after transitive verb, we should have a noun here. We need a noun here because this is transitive verb. And when we look at the sentence, there is capable. Capable is an adjective and it does not give the complete meaning. So we should remove it and keep a word that is noun. So we should change the capable into capability. As I told you that provide is a transitive verb and transitive verbs needs immediately after it an object and that should be noun or pronoun. So capable is an adjective, it not give the right meaning and we should change it into a noun and that is capability. Now we have 10 sentence. Neither the head constable nor the other policeman is injured. Now we have a construction of neither and nor. They are correlative conjunctions. When we use these correlative conjunctions, we always use the verb after the construction of nor, the word nor. Now after the nor we have other policemen. And we know that policeman is a plural. Now, we have to keep the verb here according to this noun. And policemen are plural, but here is a verb that is used for a singular noun. So we should have removed it. Neither the head constable nor the other policeman are injured. As we see that in this construction, in neither and nor, we put the verb after the noun that is related to nor, and the noun related to nor is a plural noun. So we should keep here a plural verb, and here is a singular verb. We change it into plural, and we should remove is and keep the word are here. I hope that you will have learned much from this exercise. Thank you very much.